Roses was kind of one of the last songs we wrote in Canada when we were recording, and it was kind of, it happened by accident. No one had sent one song, and then Dolores was there. Yeah, it was a different song I was thinking about, and then he sent that one, and then she was there. Oh, I've never heard this before, but I love it, and she kind of really quickly wrote the song. And I think we always have really long titles for our albums, so this time she kind of came to us and said, "What do you think of Roses?" You know, for a song for an album title, and we kind of said, yeah, something different. Yeah, why not?
It's an album I think it's closer to the first two albums we did. You know, it has that kind of vibe where there's a freshness to it, and you know, there's a. It's not an album of kind of trying to write hits and, you know, big commercial, hard-sounding songs. It was just an album that's very true to, I think, the Cranberries sound, and I think it's an album that was written over a very long time. You know, I think it's 10 years since we did our last album.
The song is Tomorrow is really I think it's one of the most positive songs on the album. It's about living in the moment and doing things you know, spontaneously, I think, rather than saying, oh, one day I will do this, you know, just to actually go and do it, because you might be dead tomorrow, you know, you never know, and just go and live in the moment and experience life as much as you can.
Back in 2009 we done an acoustic performance in Trinity College in Dublin with Loris. So it was the first time we met face to face in a couple of years it was. So then a few months later we met back with Loris again for her son's confirmation, and we decided to do a reunion tour. So that was I think that kicked off late 2009 till early 2011. And basically in the meantime in soundcheck we were writing new material, and basically the vibe and the chemistry was still there. So we decided to go back to the studio and record a new album, which was last April, May, something like that I think, and took 6 weeks, and turned out great, you know, so that was the...
You know, we're not planning too far ahead, we'll do the tour and, you know, see what comes next. We haven't kind of thought past the end of the year yet. And, you know, I think we kind of made a promise ourselves we're not going to rush into anything again, you know, because people have already asked, oh, will there be another album, you know, but we haven't even really released this one yet, and I haven't really thought about it, but it definitely, if there's another album in time, it will be done properly and not. We learned from mistakes before, so until we're happy enough with it, you know, there won't be an album until then.